for the meeting. Thank you, Peter. However, we still need a nomination and a second for Peter to be the chair for this meeting.
I move to nominate Peter as temporary chair.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Peter is chair for the meeting. They have the gavel.
Pass the torch.
Okay, is there any changes to the agenda that's come out?
Oh,
No? Um, Are there any comments or on the October 8th minutes that were distributed?
we need to have a motion to approve the agenda.
Oh, okay. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve the agenda for
Second.
today.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now, any comments on the minutes, or is there a motion to approve them?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, say aye. That's approved. We have a public forum. I don't think he's going to comment. This time is set aside for public comments on topics of concern to the Historic Preservation Commission other than those on this agenda. The chairman may limit each speaker to 5 minutes. Please understand that the commission is not likely to act on comments at this meeting due to requirements of the Open Meetings Act law, but may do so at a future meeting. Do you have any comments? Now we're down to electing our permanent chair.
And this chair would serve until, well, through April 8th.
Through the remainder of the year for
Yep.
the
Mhm.
commission.
Right.
Okay. Are there any nominations?
I nominate Peter Halleck for chairperson.
Any other well, is there a second to that?
I would second that.
Okay. Any other nominations?
I move to close nominations.
Okay. I'm getting railroaded. Is there, no, all those in favor of the motion or the nomination?
Aye.
All those opposed? I guess I'm elected chair.
Yeah,
And
congratulations.
An overwhelming majority.
Thank you.
I nominate, you want to be vice chair?
Peter.
Oh, what, we can't do
No.
vice, well,
Peter is
vice
the
chair
vice
is
chair.
still Ted.
Okay.
mean-
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Ted
Yeah.
is the vice chair, yeah.
He's not here tonight, but he's still vice chair.
I was just.
Yeah.
So excited to be doing the moving and
Yeah, if Ted had become chair,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we'd have to fill the vice chair.
Yes, yep, right, yep.
Item number 6 is discussion of education and training for 2019.
Yeah, thought we should talk about that at this meeting. Again, there's the Preserve Iowa Summit. This time it's in Newton, Iowa. And the topic is reinventing through rehabilitation. That's going to be in June 6th, 7th, and 8th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So think about if you'd like to attend that. There's a balance in the Historic Preservation Fund of just over $1,500, and that's for training and education. Ted, as he emailed today and said he couldn't make the meeting, he gave us some suggestions on things we might want to consider for education in the coming year. One thing he suggested was to reach out to chairpersons of other historic preservation commissions in the state, maybe more centrally located in the state, but not necessarily. It could be from any part of the state, and invite them to come and visit with the commission about what their commissions do. And he's thinking that might stimulate some ideas for us. So that's one idea he had. Another one, he said, I don't know if this is education, but it would be for the Iowa State students. He suggested that we reach out to Iowa State students and ask them for their ideas about how preservation could be made more relevant to a broader swath of the local population. And he teaches at the university, so I mean he knows students that are studying preservation, and so that would be a good connection for us to get some students involved. And then he said one other suggestion is to bring the certified local government coordinator from the State Historic Preservation Office here to talk about the work of historic preservation commissions throughout the state. And he says we could also bring an architect from the State Historic Preservation Office to promote use of rehab tax credits in the newly listed downtown. So there's some ideas from Ted, and I don't know if anyone else has some ideas they'd like to bring up.
I think the idea of bringing in someone to talk about the process of going for the tax credits
Oh, sure. Be good.
would be a really good one. Not that the others wouldn't, but I think particularly with the new district, there's probably people that haven't thought of this as an opportunity that would like to know more about it. So, and I think we should really try to get that word out. So that we've had a couple presentations before that didn't get real big response, and I think part of it is people just really weren't aware of them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the state historic preservation. Did I hear that they were fixing up Terrace Hill?
I did hear something about that.
Yeah, I think the governor told me that. Does anybody know?
I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
Yeah. Do you know of anyone?
Well, I can ask the governor, but I don't know who did the renovation.
Okay. That'd be kind of interesting to hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can find out.
Oh, I text her and ask.
Are any other ideas for education training next year? Okay, we'll move on to commission comments. Anybody?
Yeah, I had one, someone brought up, since Main Street has now been designated a historic district this year, and if we could do some type of, those placards that they have in, like on campus and things, if we could put one in at the beginning of Main Street. And don't know how we get started on that or what we need to do to make that happen, but that would be a nice addition to let people know about the designation.
Yeah. I wonder if the cultural district would be interested in working on that or participating in that, and maybe the historical society.
Might be worth trying to budget for two.
Mm-hmm.
It's the making of the mold that costs the most.
Right.
So while they have the mold, pouring two of them wouldn't be too great of an expense.
So I should contact the Historical Society and Ames Main Street.
Yeah, the cultural district. Yeah.
Yeah, they've switched their name.
Oh, okay. Okay. They switched the name.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Ames Main Street or Ames Downtown.
Okay.
And historical. Okay.
That would look really nice.
Mm-hmm. And maybe a couple years ago, there was a discussion where there was a contest about the entrance on Main Street. Whatever happened with that? That they had different designs submitted, and I thought something was approved.
Are you talking about at the depot? No?
No, it was right
more
off of
on-
Duff, right?
Yeah,
Like right
Right
when you
off of
turn
Duff.
off of Duff on a Main Street.
There's a competition.
there was a
Yeah, mm-hmm.
competition, I remember, but I don't know if it ever got funded.
So it must have just dropped.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I have not heard anything since about it, so.
But the cultural district or the Main Street,
Well, I asked them and they
Organization would-
didn't know.
well, they didn't.
Well, it was before Cindy, and
Okay.
Cindy's gone now, so, okay.
Okay.
Was it students were submitting
It was,
proposals or
I don't know,
just
I
an
think
open
it was-
competition?
I think it was
for
the cultural
somebody who did-
district that,
because we
Sponsored it,
reviewed
yeah.
the designs,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
but I
What happened
just,
to
I
them?
don't, yeah, what happened? I don't know.
I don't know either. I think that's probably a good guess. It just wasn't funded.
Hmm.
Maybe that'd be something to revisit.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
those are my comments.
Good idea, so.
The industrial engineering students, I believe, do casting, bronze casting and things like that.
Oh, do they?
As part of their
Oh.
curriculum.
Oh, that's neat.
So maybe talk to somebody in the industrial engineering department, IMSE.
Okay.
I know they have the facilities to do it for sure. I've seen them with my own eyes and
Okay.
people do use them.
That would be
Yeah, that would be cool.
nice to have it be a local
Right.
production.
Well, now I'm thinking, I'm sorry, that, bringing that up with the competition stuff, Ted's comment about reaching out to the historic preservation students, that's a fairly new program, I think, at ISU,
Mhm.
but he's leading. But maybe that would be a good thing to have them come in with some ideas and stuff and maybe
Mhm.
build off of that on that whole gateway concept. He could maybe fill us in on that a little more.
And I don't know if I'll bring up again that I'd like for us each time to have a report on what
Oh,
has been approved or
yeah.
what has been.
There was one item that was
staff.
approved on the YSS building at 8th and Burnett. They are making a new entrance off the front porch and closing the other entrance they have that faces Burnett also, but it's on the south side of the building. And it works best for some internal changes they're doing, but it also looks more appropriate on the exterior of the house to have the entrance off the porch rather than the side of the building. So
Okay.
that's being constructed right now. That's the only one we've had.
Okay.
Yeah, but thanks for that reminder, though.
Are there any other staff comments?
Nope.
Okay. I guess we're ready to adjourn. So,
I approve.
okay.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll
Motion
second-
to-
I'll second the
okay.
motion.
Okay,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
It's official.